We don't have a loneliness crisis, we have a maturity crisis. In this week's video, Jess Frazerr lets it rip on what's going on with men in the United States today. That's this week on Men in the Wild, where we find real examples of relationship problems with men on the internet, break down what's going on underneath the surface, and talk about what they could do to create change for more meaningful connection in their lives. Y'all, Jess Frazerr with the hottest take today on the male loneliness epidemic. But here's the thing, it might make you mad, but I gotta say, no lies detected. It might hurt some feelings, it might make some men defensive, but what she is saying is the gospel truth.
We must flip the narrative right now. We are not in a male loneliness epidemic. We are in a male pervert epidemic. I am 1 week out from graduating college and I've never had a boyfriend. I have never done anything, if you catch my drift. And it is solely because, what am I working with right now? Now, I don't claim to be all that in a bag of chips, okay? I don't need anyone calling me fugly. I think I'm pretty fine, whatever. I'm average. That's fine, whatever. But 90% of the interactions I've had with men at college have been somebody coming up to me on a dance floor and borderline humping me, no words first. Oh, can I get your number now? And even on dating apps too. My Barstool account for my university, I'm sure other universities have this too, have Tinder Tuesday, where each week they do this. They post what men have said to women, and it's always absolutely berserk. And men want to complain about being by themselves, and it's because all these fuck-ass losers being like, oh, boys are just easier to raise than girls. You did not socialize that fucking Neanderthal. Oh my God, they literally ooga booga at you and then are like, why didn't she want me? They do backflips instead of talking to you. They show off for their friends instead of introducing themselves. And I'm not even that sad about it because a lot of my friends and girls, my girlfriends that, if you guys see this, I'm not talking about you, but I've met some girls that they'll introduce their boyfriends and I'm like, oh, I'm good. Men gotta figure this one out. This is not on us. Do better. Act like a normal human being. The fuck?
So let's break it down. 1, she points out how most men are only trying to impress other men in order to impress women instead of just actually interacting in kind, thoughtful, and respectful ways with them. And here's the deal, when we are socialized into misogyny, it creates a really complicated situation for men because we both are repelled by women and obsessed and overvalue the things men do, but simultaneously we're incredibly attracted to them and want relationships with them. So then we get these things where a buddy's doing a backflip for his friend to get a girl instead of just going over and saying, hi, can I introduce myself to you? And what I hear Jess saying is that plenty of women want to be in relationships with men, but when they look at how men are being socialized and giving themselves permission to behave, it is a truly barren landscape out here. And this is big facts. There are so few men today who are willing to do the work to grow, to heal, to deal with their trauma, to deal with their women issues. And I can promise you, if you will become one of the few men who are willing to do this work, you will be an exceptional person in your community. The other thing that she says, which is so true, is that it's not on women. There's not anything that women can do, and that's where so much of the commentary on the internet gets it wrong. The truth is that we as men have been socialized into having a really bizarre relationship with both women and each other and ourselves, and we are the ones that have to do something about that. What do you think? Did Jess let them have it too hard, or is she just telling the truth? Stick around because we're going to go deeper on this topic tomorrow.